This is Pelican, orbiting at the extraction point. What's your ETA?
Ultra 01 is en route. 30 seconds. Incoming call from Watts.
Do you have the package?
I've got it. It's still in one piece.
Get it out of there now. Interlink cannot afford to lose that case to the Gavillian separatists.
Understood. Shell, you ready? Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey there, employees. Good news. You can finally look like me. You know you want to, and we do too. That's right, Interlink's been monitoring your personal computer. We also read that Reach X Brandon Herrera fan fiction you wrote, and we're very impressed. Although your use of commas is a bit liberal, and you keep spelling infatuation wrong. When you work for the Interlink Corporation, your leisure time and your work time tend to intersect quite intimately. I want my work clothes to be something comfortable that I can also kick back and relax in. I need to go from watching attack ships burn off the shoulder of Orion to kicking it back and getting some R&R with the other DSEC mercenaries. NFStrike sent me this tactical tracksuit in a BDU configuration, and I think it's pretty sweet. I wanted to share it with you today. I already did a full review for the Desert Knight version of this set, so this one's gonna be pretty quick. If you do wanna see the full review, you can go and check that out in the link in the description or on my channel. First things first, this stuff's not effective camouflage. These sets just aren't gonna help you blend in. I'd consider them more tactical swag in that they are functional clothing, they're comfortable to wear, and they're effective on the airsoft field, but they're really not there to help you blend into anything. This one is navy blue and black, which in theory would be effective for night games. However, if you're wearing this set during a night game, you do have reflective stripes on there, just like a regular tracksuit. So if an enemy player happens to shine a flashlight by, or if they're wearing night vision, your profile is gonna be perfectly outlined by those, and it's most likely going to give away your position. So again, really not there to blend in. While it might not be effective camouflage, I think it's still highly effective clothing. I have taken this set out and used it quite a bit. As I'm sure you can see in this video, there's actually a lot of mud still on this set. Hey, at least that's proof that I actually use the stuff I show you. To go over some of the features on this set, you've got two different types of fabric going on. All of your camouflage patterns, your sleeves, your pant legs, all of that stuff is made of a ripstop material. You've got stripes along either arm, along your pant legs, and on your hood, which is pretty sick. Velcro shoulder pockets, adjustable wrists on the top. The hood is really cool. It's great for blocking rain, and at a game recently, I forgot my hat. The bill on this thing worked as a great substitute. When I took this thing out to installation 42, I found that if I was trying to run around and shoot with the hood up, the hood would catch some wind and it would blow right off of my head. Part of the issue there is that the hood holds its shape really well, so if you're running around with it on and there's any like margin there in between the hood and your head, it is going to catch that wind and it's going to get knocked off. If that hood proves to be too much of an inconvenience, you can just zip it off. They are removable. The question you're going to have after watching this transmission is whether or not I've been wearing pants this whole time. That's for me to know and for the members of the C-suite on Patreon to find out. On the pants, they have done away with the button, which I am actually a fan of. This is now just Velcro. The Velcro that they're using on this set is the harder plastic hook side and the softer polyester loop side. What happens with standard Velcro over time is that, especially on older milsurp, the Velcro will become worn out, and so all of a sudden your cargo pockets are just flying open and stuff's falling out all over the field. Using this style of Velcro, I think, is going to give you some more longevity out of these pants. You've got a fully adjustable waistline with elastic straps on the side, and you can see these tabs back here can be cinched in if you need a tighter fit around your waist.
I don't know which part of me to look at first. It's all so freaking good.
You've also got adjustment points around the back of the knee and around your ankle. These actually have length adjustment and a hidden pocket on the front. Just like those Desert Knight ones, there's a little bungee cord in here, and if you need to cinch the bottom of your pant leg up, you pull that up, and you can see it cinches the length of your pant. You can adjust this to fit your body, which is a huge factor when you're looking for comfortable clothing to wear on the field. And now is a great time for me to follow through on my contractual obligation. Norwest Airsoft is the sponsor of the channel, and I am so very proud to be working with them. Norwest specializes in custom airsoft guns, but they sell a lot of other stuff, gear, BBs, all of that stuff. So for all of your airsoft needs, go and check out Norwest Airsoft. Now on the Desert Knight set, there was an ankle pocket. This one does not have that. And the other difference between this and that set is that you're missing those flexible sections around your belt line, around the crotch section, in between the legs, and there's no flexible material around your knee. Positives and negatives, ripstop is not as flexible, but it is more durable. Another one of my favorite features, integrated knee pads. I slept on these for a really long time, and ever since I've started wearing pants with them, this is the best way to wear knee pads. They're basically just fabric inserts that slide right into an internal pocket. They've also got Velcro on there so that they'll kind of hold their place when they're sitting inside. Some of you are gonna love integrated knee pads and some of you won't. The thing that I like about them most is that they're built right into the pants, so there's not as much material as a regular set of knee pads, and you don't have to worry about a strap going around behind your leg. Took this set out to installation 42, and it worked just as well as I thought it would. My big critique, I do wish they kept the flexible sections on these pants. I felt like it did add some wearability to that Desert Knight set. I really enjoyed that feature on there. But these performed admirably at installation 42 during closed testing as well as on the airsoft field. The thing that Interlink and I wanted to show off was you don't have to just wear multicam. There's a lot of different options out there when it comes to tactical clothing. You can wear something crazy like this, but you can also wear stuff like my M90 set. You can get pretty much any modern camouflage in a Cry G3 cut like this. There are plenty of companies out there, NFStrike included, that are making really interesting combat gear that you can use on the airsoft field. And if you ever see anything interesting, you want to know what it is, hey, leave me a comment, drop me a link. I'd be more than happy to help you find something cool. If you do want to get your hands on a tactical tracksuit, you can go over to NFStrike. They gave me a discount code, REACH12. You can use that at checkout for 12% off your order. I'm not going to benefit from that in any way. I'm not being financially compensated for that. But as I've said in this video and in the previous one, I just really like this set. I think it's a good piece of gear, and if you're looking for something new, I'd encourage you to check it out. I'm Reach. Stay tactical, stay comfortable, stay corporate approved.
Thanks to Azimuth, Spartan Jets, Blackbox, Majesty, Surged AI, Stokes, Fungoise, Tybor Ernest, William Bowman, Eastman, and Zan. All members of the C-Suite on Patreon. The Interlink Corporation greatly values your contribution.
Pardon me, look out first, it's all so freaking good.